Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Babu Chikaya Chico presents to you.
Alright, hello people once again, and in this blog we're going to be talking with Wesley, who's dealing with the pre-production, and he's going to give us a little bit of insight and walk you guys through everything he has to do and what all helps the film and how he gets through it. Alright, so what are you working on right now, man?
This is basically the character sheet. Basically it's like determining the size of a character, the weight. It is a basic understanding for the characters, so we can move it on to the next stage, that's the modeling.
Okay.
So basically this is a sheet where we design all the characters, basically the silhouettes, so we can get a rough understanding on them, and it will be placed on sheets like this. Basically the numbers are their sizes based on feet, and this is how the characters will be laid out. And once that is done, the modelers will start working on it. We will be giving the proper dynamics, the shapes. We have the style in it, so they can understand what the finished product should look like.
And can you talk a little bit more about the style we're actually aiming for in this film?
The style we are aiming for it's an unorthodox style, less curves, all straight lines. It will give you that whole low poly box type of feel to it.
Alright.
And it will basically blend in with even the backgrounds, not just the characters, backgrounds, BGs and other small elements here and there.
And with this sort of style, obviously issues are faced within the 3D world itself, but were any issues faced for you in the pre-production stages with the low poly style?
No, I didn't get that.
Were any issues faced by you with the low poly style? Did you have any problems drawing them through or anything that was of concern?
Well, initially it was a concern. That's because normally, technically, in the designing world, we have curves and lines that normally both blend together. So we have been trained to join these two curves, the circles and the lines together, and give it that whole smooth flow to it. But in this case, the style is a bit different. As you can see, it's all box-shaped straight lines. But at the same time, we are trying to avoid giving it that that static feel, that robotic feel. We should pull it off in such a way that they still look human.
Right. And without giving too much away, with the content of the story as you know it is, do you think that this style is apt, controversial, or what? How do you think it fits in with the entire film and the story?
I think it's a new challenge. It's a positive challenge. It's something that I haven't done before, so it's something good for me. It is something new for me and for everyone else that's watching this. And what we see here is that's not cool.
This is what happens under stress, children. See? Can't even give interviews. Man is busy. So, yeah, back to the question.
This you need to ask a question again.
Alright, I forgot it. Yeah, by the way, I have terrible memory. Anyways, so, well, yeah, I guess that's it. What's your next step on from here towards modeling and stuff? What else do you have to do apart from this character sheet?
Basically, my challenge here is to guide the modelers to the right path, to help them as much as they can to get the proper dynamics and overall turnarounds and shapings here and there, and give it that strong base so they have something strong to work on. And from there it goes through the different stages: modeling, rigging, and etc. And when I come in next, it will be in the animation stage, the final execution in animation. And yeah, we have to basically try to correlate all these styles, techniques together and get them into one whole, and hopefully, you know, it turns out fine. It turns out we pull it off like really well. So it is still a challenge. We don't know the end result yet, but we are getting there, and I have a lot of hope and faith in it. So.
Alright, perfect. Thanks, bro. This has been a blog post with Wesley in pre-production, who can't hold a pencil. Now you know how talented we are. Anyways, one last question we're going to sign off this with. Working as the only pre-production artist on this film, what was the challenge like? Do you think it was worth it? Do you think it was not? And what would you say for other pre-production people out there?
Like I said, it's definitely worth it, because it is something new for me. It helps me with the experience that grows. I also get introduced to all different new techniques in animation stages that we have been experimenting on. And yeah, this is a real deal right here. And to the other pre-productions, people who are starting out there, I say, no matter whatever style is thrown at you, you should be ready for it. You should be ready to go and just give the client what they need and how they need it. And just feel free to, you know, give it your all. Okay, don't let your guard down, and just work towards it. And yeah, you will.
Yeah, man. Alright, one love. It's been Wesley, pre-production, signing off. Bye-bye.